Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Quest SMP, and today, ladies and gentlemen, look where we are. We are in the original spawn base. This was our first base here on the server, and we built this up in the first few days we were here. I've not been over here in quite some time. I think I grabbed some things from the chest recently, but because there is still some things in here that I could use. I like to keep it here though, just because in case I'm over in this area and I need to grab a little bit of iron or, you know, some of these things. But eventually this will probably all be moved into the main storage in our main base once that is built up. But that's a little ways off. So today I think what I want to do at the start of this episode is do a little bit of a server tour. I think we have been working quite hard over in the industrial district recently, and you know, most of my videos have been over there. So I think just for a little bit of a change of pace, we will go over and actually visit the server, look around at some of the other builds that some of the other Quest members have been working on, and we will get a sense of where everyone's living and what they are working on at the moment. So let me just jump down here. I believe most of you, if you follow my videos, will probably know or have seen the spawn area, the shopping district, but for anyone that is newly here, we'll include this in the tour as well. So there is the base, looking awesome. Bit of a treehouse. Down this way we have DJ and Corbo's starter base here. Every time I come here I think this platform has expanded more and more as it seems to keep getting bigger. There is the shipwreck here that we built a few episodes ago. Still looking cool. These docks are awesome. I'm not sure who exactly built them, but they do fit in with the area. We have Paste Proxy's mushroom base here. Again, looks cool. I know he's not been on the server in quite some time, just to some personal issues, but yeah, this does look awesome. If we go down this path, we have Wailmer's base, or starter base I should say, and Halacio's starter base. We will go this way first and see, down this way. We have Zyko's little starter hole thing. Under here there's quite a lot of sheep, villagers, all that sort of thing that people had at the start of the server. You know, as we were confined in the border, so everything was pretty much going on in this area. We have the enchanted book store, we have the nether block store, the tree shop, this is the wool shop. I use this quite a lot actually. And then we have the Boomtown shop for rockets and things. I did actually buy pretty much a whole chest of these when it first opened, but that was before my creeper farm was set up, so now that I have that, I'm pretty much good for rockets and TNT if I need it in future. Nothing planned to blow up at the moment. So up this little hill, obviously we have our own dye shop there. Levers paper shop. I did actually buy a full barrel from there as well. We have the turtle, what's it called? The turtle essentials. So we get eggs here and the turtle shell helmets. The masonry, again, I use this quite a lot as I have been using quite a lot of the smooth stone. I've not bought any bricks yet, but I think I bought them out of the smooth stone here, so need to say to them if you can restock, as I will be purchasing it. Then over here we have the little marketplace thing that is built into the mountain. Chef Ewan actually worked on this. Again, he's now also left the server. I came over and helped him out a little bit when he was building it. So we have our little stone to diamonds thing that no one yet has actually taken advantage of. We may change it up a little bit for something else, as it obviously doesn't seem to be working out. A few other shops and things in here. I bought an elytra from this one. So we'll go and check over the other side. Alright, so heading back over this way, we now have all of the market stalls that Wailmer set up. We have the portal, and we have the map. I don't know if I've actually shown this. This is cool. I think this was, pretty sure this is Halacio that worked on this, mapping out the spawn area. There's actually quite a lot here, you know, more than you would imagine. We have everything labelled as well, so that is awesome. A few more shops down this way. We have an ice shop set up by Chrome. The iron shop, I think that's Chrome's house there. and the flamingo. Obviously we have the karaoke bar that we never really got around to using, but it's there for anything we want to do in future. Some plots marked out for, I think, like a town hall up there. I think this is meant to be like a courthouse. Not sure what's going to go on in the courthouse, but yeah, we have the glass shop and the honey shop. Oh yes, and the chicken KFC chicken hut. So that is pretty much spawn. I said I know most of you guys probably already seen this already, but just wanted to include it in the tour. We will now go through the portal here and yeah, see who we can get to first. So on the roof of the Nether we have our portals with this little board marked out with whose base as well. We have Halacio's honey farm there, our own industrial is there, and our main base area is out that way. So I think first I'll go this way, as this is DJ and Corbo's area, so let me fly there and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and I've arrived at the portal, so let us jump through. I've only actually been over here once, I think. Believe there is some kind of tower. Yep. So the colour palette's really cool here. I like the mushroom as a floor. But if we fly out of here, I believe, yeah, it's like some kind of tower castle. Again, I like the colours. The use of the green here is awesome. This wall is really cool. I like that it's... Ow. I like that the wall is thick like this. It comes out as well. So looking pretty awesome over here. I also believe, and I have run out of rockets. Over here they are filling in all of the mycelium, or replacing it I should say, with grass. And the grass in a mushroom biome, why can I not fly? Does look really bright, really green. So I think that'll look cool once this is all done. I believe they're building some kind of town, medieval town castle type structure, or one on each side. I'm not quite sure, but it's coming along. I know that the server hasn't been quite as active recently, so a lot of the guys haven't done much, but yeah, this is coming along good. I like it. So let's go to, I think probably from here the easiest one to go to would be over at my own base area, and where Halacio is nearby as well, so I'll go over that way. Yeah, so there is my own, the portal to my own mega base area. I did show that off. There's nothing much there yet. I've just been collecting stone really for it before I, do the mass placing of blocks. But this is Halacio's portal for his base area. Again, he's sort of half left the server. He's going to focus more on streaming, I think, and doing other games and things. So he may be on now and again, but probably not. One thing I would like to say for this base is I love this portal. How cool is that? He done such a good job building the kind of mountain here or around it. Big massive portal, really grand entrance. But yet we walk through here and it's a bit of a contrast with this, which I like. It's quite a futuristic, kind of reminds me of some kind of laboratory. This base, I believe he's left a little book here for us to read as he was leaving the server, but I do believe he's going to be back on, maybe just now and then. So but yeah, this is pretty cool. He's got his storage and things down here. I think the idea he had was to build more of these kind of things with like tunnels or corridors leading to each one, which would have been awesome. And they said this is quite close to our own mega base, so we would have been neighbours. But yeah, really like the style, the palette here. And yeah, I think my favourite feature in this area is the portal design and the built into the mountain there. So next up is Zyko's place. Now he doesn't actually upload from Quest any videos and things. He is our graphic designer. He does all the channel art and things like that for the Quest members if they want it. So yeah, but he has been working on this place, and I just like to say this place is so cool. I mean, it actually looks really good at night. But I will need to sleep here. Alright, so we'll just take a walk through, and again this place, it's a kind of like Tuscan style village. He's done really well with all the nature. I like the way that You'll see in a minute the way that it kind of incorporates the hill here. All the terrain builds up along the side of the houses. He's done a really good job with that. All textured really well. They're all laid out really cool with a lot of different shape and features to them. None of them are the same. Especially like this one. Again, I like the way this wall here incorporates the terrain. He's done a really good job. I like the colour palette, it works well in the savannah biome. But yeah, so it's a kind of village thing he's working on here. I believe, the interiors aren't done yet. But yeah, a lot of work's went into this, as you can see. A lot of detail, and I think he's even done details like maybe up on the main one, but even like adding things like chimneys in, little potted plants here and there. We'll take a walk up. I think this up here is his main kind of base, like his house up here on top of the hill, overlooking everything. But yeah, the design on this is cool. I love the little balcony areas and things. Just a really good job he's done here. Making that feel fit into the environment. But things like this, adding sea pickles and all the little details, these things really do help. I think this one does have an interior, a little bit of an interior. Started here, and then I think it's just a bedroom upstairs. Yep. We can go out in the little balcony, I believe. Yep. We'll just run on top of his roof. Take a fly around this one actually, get a better look at it. So we have a normal generated Minecraft village, and then we have a stunningly created one. So yeah, this is awesome. I'd like to come back here when this is further done. I believe he's going to build more houses. I could be wrong, but this would be awesome once it's all expanded out. So yeah, really good job on that one. Right, and I think last up, probably last for this video anyway, is going to be Lever's place. I don't believe he's done too much building work. There is a house there, a little to-do list I believe, and a Minecraft village. So just got this one house here so far. I like the design. I love the roof using the brick. Looks really good as a roof texture. I think there's just villager guys living in here at the moment. But yeah, cool design. Like the colour palette, I said the roof is my favourite part about it. I believe he's worked on some other farms and things, like villager breeders, and I think he's got a creeper farm somewhere as well actually. But yeah, so I think that's what he's been spending most of his time on so far. If you didn't catch it, I think he's been doing streams mostly for the server, possibly uploading YouTube videos in the future, so look out for those. But yeah, and he's got a little bit of a chest monster, shulker box monster going on here. But I think that's going to be, I think that's it for everyone on this server so far. We have other members at Wailmer, Pace, that haven't been on in a while and haven't actually moved out of the spawn location for their main base areas. So out in that direction we have the end portal and the portal Chef Ewan's base. He's not done much because once he moved there, it wasn't long after that he decided to leave the server. So I think it's really just a little bit of a house inside of a mountain he had so far. So yeah, we'll not really check that out today. But yeah, everything else I think's done. Obviously we've got Legio's farm and a couple of areas from my stuff, but you've probably already seen those. So we'll head back through actually to the industrial area that we were working on in the last few episodes, as I've done a lot of work off camera, and I think we will be working on a farm today. I want to have an iron farm set up. We'll just take a quick look at what I've done in this since the last episode. So if you look over here, there's been a little bit more development. So these are meant to be like water treatment plant style, I don't even know what you call them, water treatment towers. Yeah, so that's why they've got water in the alarm. Don't really know what it does, but yeah, so this will be, there's nothing in them at the moment. but there'll be like melon and pumpkin farms in these. I started using this piping system for water and things, so obviously because there's water up top, it needs to get like brought in from the river and then sucked back out and things, so you've got water in these. I think it looks pretty cool. This looks like a rusted metal texture and it goes with the kind of more red from the granite that we have in the area. I built up this little building as well, nothing special, just something that I can put round the entrance to the skeleton farm. And then over here we have the start of another one of these, a little bit of a different shape just because I made a little bit of mistake at the start, but I think it's fine to have just a little bit variation. It'll probably be that height with, you know, the black around the top, but I've run out of blackstone. And it's in here that we'll be putting our iron farm. Have some villagers and zombies in there. Have the drops funnel into this building, which is also not done. I just thought I'd throw this together because I've moved the gunpowder collection into here. A little bit of a tight squeeze, but all the gunpowder now filters into these chests here, and as you can see we have quite a lot, and then all the iron will filter into ones here on this side. A little bit messy around the back, but it does the job. So we have the gunpowder coming from there, and eventually the iron will come in this way, probably come out from the sides rather than the bottom, but it's like that for now. Well guys, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. This video has actually run on for a little bit longer than I expected. I thought I was going to get some building and things done in the episode as well, but it looks like we will just have to leave it at the tour. I do hope that you enjoyed the little bit of a change of pace, as we have been doing a little building and working on this area in the past, so I thought having a little bit of a tour around the server and seeing what everyone else has been up to might be a little bit of a break away from that. So it was nice to see what other builds and things people have got, give me some inspiration for my own stuff and to keep on working here and building up the area that we've got. So I think in the in between this episode and next, I will try and set up a iron farm and the big tower there behind me. I just have been putting it off because villagers are a nightmare to work with. So yeah, hopefully I'll have that set up next episode and get the finishing touches to these builds done. And then yeah, there's not much left to do in this area. A couple of other little farms, the melon and pumpkin one, and there's possibly one or two other things I want to do in the area, but we can look forward to moving on to our next big project. But yeah, again, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, it really does help out on the video, and a comment for any suggestions or things that you would like to see me build on the server or to check out, whether it be in the shopping district or not. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Until the next time, bye bye.